How's it going, JDM crew? Or I guess today we could be EDM crew. And yes, this one's a little bit different. This is Euro, but it's also quite JDM, as you might notice the right-hand drive setup here, which can be actually a bit more rare than the usuals. And certainly with the mileage, which you will be surprised here in just a moment, I'll show you guys that certainly in Japan we have quite the rare examples here. And so yes, this is an R8. It's also a V10, so yes, it's related to the Lamborghini Huracan. So they do share quite a bit of similarities, including their 0 to 60 time, as well as their horsepower being roughly 610, 620-ish. And so yes, this is rather clean. And being low mileage, it's really something else. So I'll show you the interior here in just a minute. Starting from this absolutely beautiful stitching. It smells really good. Very fresh. This is like 2015, 2016. During that facelift, it's a very short period that these were available. And so that front grille I was showing you does have the similar oil coolers in the front, so that you can get all that power there. And of course the engine is over here in the back, so I'll show you that real shortly. And so most of this is original. We do have a different dash cam setup up there, so that's like the only thing that's really been modified on this. And that interior, that smells so good. Plenty of carbon style trimmings all around, knobs and dials. Everything really tasteful. It's definitely a class in its own. And one of the things I did want to mention though is for a number of our customers though, they often are searching for European vehicles in Japan due to their lower mileage and generally better, you know, maintenance schedules that have been followed. Lower mileage in general, so really awesome stuff here. You can hear that beautiful V10. As you can see, it's a little bit chilly this morning, well, early afternoon. It'll be lunchtime pretty soon. And just really amazing though, because this display, and being V10 though, it does remind me a lot of when we had the LFAs and everything. A little bit different though, because that engine in the back and that good old quattro here. So yeah, it does have all the typical modern amenities there with your USB and a really nice sound system here. And I'll just keep it at that because we don't want to upset the neighbors. We're being nice neighbors here. They've heard plenty of the other JDM vehicles, so V10's a little bit different, but we'll just keep it quiet for now. It's really interesting though with a lot of the, we got cruise control there underneath in the back, and the shifters on the side here as well, the Navi system, and also hands-free if you want to hook up your cell phone to it. So really everything you could ever want in a modern vehicle. Really love the display though. And it does show the Navi system and other stuff too if you want. So it's got all sorts of options. Let's go take a look at the engine. This is actually pretty neat here too. When I press the button, nice and automatic. And yes, sharing the same heart as the Lamborghini. It's really something else, including the transmission, which is a 7-speed dual clutch. And also, the thing is, being in that supercar class, it is kind of an issue for some people that might want more ride comfort, but I'm pretty sure if you're grabbing a V10, you're not too concerned with that. But you could feel the clutch and everything grabbing, as well as the LSD, so it's just something to be aware of if you're looking for something like this. Yeah, and I actually did have to turn it on to actually pop the engine, so it's very different. You can't just do it automatically. And now everything's off. Nice and gentle. And for some of you wanting some additional storage options, well, we do have the remote right here. And there we go. So you have enough for a couple of backpacks, a suitcase or something. And as you can see, every inch of space is really taken up for both function and fashion, so really incredible. And for those of you interested in the headlight type, you could probably read more about it online, but it's definitely an interesting technology where the laser actually heats up a phosphorescent material and emits light that way, so pretty neat. So watch out for laser radiation. Definitely don't want to look at that directly, but most of it is actually behind a sealed container, so it's just mainly the powder that's emitting. So very, very high intensity, but pretty neat technology nonetheless. It was like a little over a decade ago they made that. And for those of you wondering a little bit more about this, to verify some information, I'll show you guys some of the numbers here. And this would be the VIN right here for you. And just absolutely impeccable. So 16,000 kilometers, my goodness. Well, as always, if you're interested in this or any other vehicles, make sure to let our sales team know, info@jdm-expo.com. Go ahead and drop an email anytime or DM on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Yeah, just drop us a line, and if there's anything in particular that you want to know, anything that you're looking for, something about as low mileage as this, which can be pretty crazy to find, but yes, they are available in Japan. Certain rare examples such as this, being right-hand drive and during that facelift era in the 2015-2016 time frame, just really, really neat cars that you can get here in Japan. So just make sure to let our sales team know, and they'll be able to find you anything that you're interested in. So as always, guys, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're safe wherever you are in the world, and you know, shipping has been a bit better, so our sales guys can also let you know a little bit more about the process and, you know, if there are any delays in your part of the world. So stay safe and Happy New Year, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.